Hello my wonderful friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Elena. I love all things makeup and beauty. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best autumn palettes for the fall time. So if you want to see what they are, if you like this kind of content, then definitely keep on watching. So I have 17 palettes with me. That's quite a bit. I did not realize I had that many autumn palettes or fall palettes, whatever you call it. But we're going to go ahead and start out with Light My Fire from Too Faced. I love this palette. It speaks fall all the way. You see it's fall right here. We got the yellows, we got the orange, we got the burnt browns in here, and it's just beautiful. Now I really do need to use this palette more. I have not used this palette in a hot minute, but it definitely speaks fall to me. And then next we have is from ColourPop. It is the Mandalorian palette. And this is more of a neutral palette, but it really does speak fall to me. It's just grungy, and when I see fall, I see grungy. As you see, I've got a grungy look today. And this yellow, it really stands out for the palette. It really just speaks fall. And just the whole thing, the whole vibe, is just fall for me. I love grungy tones. I love a good grungy tone color story. So that is why it is one of the best. And then we have from Melt Cosmetics, it's the Bad Side Zodiac Earth one. Now, I am a fire Aries, so I'm fire. But I don't really vibe with reds on my eyes. So I decided to, of course, get this one. You know why? Because it's grungy. It has those fall tones. These two, chef's kiss for everything. And I actually really, really love this palette's formula. This was the first Melt palette that I actually ever got in my collection, and I know some people weren't a big fan of the Zodiac collection, but I really didn't mind it. I thought it was amazing. So this is why I wanted to try more Melt, and I have the Gemini 1 and 2, and those are fall/autumn, but they are actually in a different drawer because I'm actually rearranging the color stories to both of them, so that's why they are not included in this video, but definitely a fall vibe palette. Then we have from ABH is the Subculture palette. Now, if you've been here on my channel, you know I decluttered this palette and I gave it away. But my best friend, she gifted me this palette because I really, really missed the palette. And I used it the other day, and it did not disappoint at all. It is the good formula, like the reformulated version. Because they did originally come out, when they originally came out with it, the formula was not good. And it was a whole controversy thing. And yeah, I'm not going to get into it. But this is everything. Now, it only does have 3 shimmers. The rest are mattes. I'm more of a shimmer person when it comes to eyeshadow, but I do really love a good matte. You know, mattes kind of make the look come together. I really love it, and as you see, it's grungy. Just, you're going to be seeing a pattern here with the color stories in this video. Grungy is fall for me. I'm going to try not to say grungy so many times, because that will probably annoy you guys. But next we have Cinnamon Swirl from Too Faced. Now this is just a straight up neutral palette, but it does have the fall vibes. Definitely the outer packaging. As you see, cinnamon buns, that is something I love in the fall. And this is a beautiful color story. This was like one of my first Too Faced palettes / like one of my first high-end palettes, I guess you could say. And this is on the older side. It doesn't even close all the way. As you see, we got like annoying, but it is all right because it still performs magnificently. I literally have actually been using this quite a bit. I've been using neutral so far. I don't know who I am. You know me, I love color. but neutrals have been on my eyeballs quite a bit recently. We don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is. Next, we have from Urban Decay, it's a Naked Honey palette. This is also a neutral palette, but it does speak fall to me. It speaks fall, neutral fall to me. We have like the yellow, so it reminds me kind of like the sunflowers that are kind of not blooming in the fall because they kind of die in the fall. They bloom more in the summer, but I don't know. When I think of fall, I think of sunflowers. Sunflowers are actually one of my favorite flowers. I love sunflowers. It's just everything right here is just a neutral fall. And I have been using this palette actually quite recently too. Like I said, I've been into neutrals. I don't know who I am. Next, we have the Serenity palette from Ace Beauté. And if I'm going a little fast, I do apologize, but I am very crunched on time right now. So I want to make sure I have time to film this because I have quite a bit to do. And this is what she looks like. Only 2 shimmers, the rest are mattes. And I do like this palette. I do like the formula. It's not bad. Ace Beauté has been rebranding for like, it seems like a billion years now, but hey, it is what it is. I love the orange. The orange really speaks to me. Now the orange may be like, oh, it's Halloween, but I don't know. Orange is still fall for me. And that orange, let me just, I don't want to swatch, but I'm going to have to swatch because it's just so gorgeous. Like, you see how pigmented this is? Like this, let me go ahead. Swipe it on my hand. Like, you see that? Oh my gosh. It's literally everything. It's beautiful. I really love it. Now, I don't know what's happening with Ace Beauté. As I said, it seems like they've been rebranding for like a billion years, and someone did say they came out with something, but I did not see that, so I might check it out. But yes, love the palette. Definitely the fall vibes. And then we have from Adept Cosmetics, it's the Heather Austin palette. It was a collab with them. And you know me, I use this palette every single look. Well, mostly every single look. I didn't use it for this look. I used just one palette for today. I just wanted to do something simple so that way I could, you know, get things done. These two, as I said, these two are the reason why it's in this video. Also, this color. This color is also very fall. And this one. This one is actually one of my favorite shimmers in my whole entire collection. I love it so much. It's grungy. It's amazing. I love Adept Cosmetics so much. They come out with beautiful palettes, formula, everything. Now, I know some people aren't a fan of Adept Cosmetics, but I really love the mattes. I really love the shimmers. Now, I could do less with the flaky shimmers, but if you just spray your brush, for the most part, you get none to minimum fallout. But yeah. And the outer packaging, though. The outer packaging, oh, so beautiful. Next palette we have is the Yucca palette from Natasha Denona. This is actually what is on my eyes today. I have not used this palette in a hot minute, so I decided to bring this bad boy out and use it. And it is a grungy tone color story. It's a beautiful fall palette. Now, I've come to realize this is actually more of a neutral palette than I thought. When I first got it, I thought it was like super colorful. I thought it was like, well, not one of the most colorful things Natasha came out with, because she has came out with like very colorful things. But really the only colors we have are these 3 right here. Otherwise, everything else is just neutral. So I didn't really come to realize that. And you know, this is my favorite palette in my whole entire collection. So of course it's going to be mentioned in this video, because it seems like it's always mentioned in every palette video I put out. Next we have from Odin's Eye is the Stone and Rock palette. And this is a gorgeous palette also. This is my favorite Odin's Eye palette in my collection. It is a neutral palette, but it speaks fall to me. It's that grungy tone fall color story. We do also have a beautiful green/blue. It's showing blue to me. It might be showing green to you. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I love this palette, the formula, everything. Now, I know some people don't like Odin's Eye formula. And I've actually been recently seeing that a lot of people have just been like, I don't know, not hating on the brand, but definitely people have been saying there's a big downfall with them because of recent palettes that came out. They're just not as good as they used to be. I haven't really picked up a recent palette. I think this is like the most... Yeah, this is literally the most recent palette I picked up, and this was like 2 years ago. So I haven't really used any of their new launches, I guess, so I can't really say anything. But I do still love Odin's Eye. And then we have from BH Cosmetics, it's Smitzer in Switzerland. And this is a grungy tone color story. I seem like I have like a lot of grungy tone color stories. Yeah, because there's like 17 palettes in this video, which is quite a bit. But these are the best of the best, okay? I'm telling you, they are so, so good. Do we need to say more? No. I will tell you though, this palette has been hidden in a drawer for a year. Found it recently. So this palette has now seen the light of day. It's probably so, so happy. I kind of forgot I had this palette. It's a very long story, but beautiful palette. I don't know what's going on with BH Cosmetics. I know they were bought out by Makeup Revolution, but Makeup Revolution right now is also going into the dumps, so who knows what's happening. Next palette we have is the Hunter and the Prey palette from Blairdale MUA Cosmetics. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This palette is everything. I love this palette. If you've been here, you know how much I talk about how much I love the palette, how the formula is amazing, how I love the color story. It's everything. Okay. Now, Blair is actually coming out with something new. I don't know for sure what it is. I think it might be a lip product, maybe eye product. I don't know for sure what it is. He's just been teasing that he's coming out with something new. So I'm really, really happy for him. Super excited to see what it is because he does such an amazing job with his makeup products that he does. Next we have is from ColourPop. It's the Stranger Things collab. And I was kind of debating on whether putting this in this video or not. It's fall, but it's definitely like not fall. I don't know. I also put some Halloween palettes in here. Just wanted to put that in here. Wanted to let you guys know because I don't really have many Halloween palettes and I love Halloween. Like I'm a freak for Halloween. Halloween is my favorite. I celebrate it like 365 days because I can. So this is more of the Halloween, I think, and I think this is more of the fall. So that's why I was kind of like iffy, but I was like, you know what? I only have like a couple Halloween palettes, so I might as well just put it in here. But let me tell you, ColourPop definitely redeemed themselves with this collection. They put out with a lot more things. I only just grabbed the palette because I could only afford the palette. But I am so happy. I love Stranger Things. I'm sad that the new season's coming out because it's the last season. But hey, all good things must come to an end. So, next we have the Trick or Treat palette. And yeah, like this is definitely Halloween. This is from Odin's Eye and Angelica Nicovis. But the color story is more fall, I think. I feel like this is more fall than Halloween. Like it's intended to be. I don't know. I just feel like more of this is grungy fall. I could be wrong. Maybe some people think differently, but hey, I think it's more of a fall color story. Beautiful. It's everything. And then next we have from Nomad. It's the Ghost Town USA palette. And we have the lenticular packaging. Now mine's looking a little bare. Mine has been used and abused. And like this isn't really a fall color story, but it's more on the Halloween side. So that's why I went ahead and put it in here. Let me see if I can get it in frame. Oh, beautiful palette. Really, really stunning. I love it. As you see, I've hit pan in 4 shades. Almost 5, I think. Yeah, like, oh my goodness. Am I just tripping, or is there a pan? Like a small, small pan? Y'all, there might be a small pan in this one right here. I don't know. But I use the heck out of this. I really want to purchase another one just because of the shimmers, but I know that's like a silly reason to. But I really love the shimmers to this, and I will miss it when all the shimmers that I love are gone. Next we have is the Sinister palette from Cosmic Beauty or Cosmic Brushes. They are still Cosmic Brushes on their Instagram, but I could have swore they changed their name to Cosmic Beauty. But I love this palette. It is not a fall palette, it's a Halloween palette, but as I said, I decided just to put the Halloween palettes in this video too. Does it really speak Halloween though? No, not really, in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest here, okay? I'm an honest person when it comes to my feedback. It's not really Halloween. Now, the outside packaging, oh my gosh, it's everything. Love it so much. But I do love the palette. Don't get me wrong. This is amazing. This is the first time I ever used Cosmic Brushes. And let me tell you, this blew me away. This definitely makes me want to repurchase from them. There is a palette I want. It's the Undergrowth palette. But I'm debating because, one, shipping costs like $30. Just shipping alone. And I can't really justify to pay for that. I'm sorry. I know that that's how they make their money because they are from the UK, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, shipping costs a little bit more to come to the US. So I totally understand. But right now, I feel like I just have color stories like that I use. Like the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. And then the last palette we have is from ColourPop. It's a Mood. And I was also debating whether to put this one in here or not. Because it's not really a fall palette. Sorry, there's like so many. It's so dirty. It's not a fall palette, but it's a fall palette at the same time. It's more of a jewel tone fall palette. If you know me, I love a good jewel tone color story. Like, that is up my alley. If I were to collab with any brand and do an eyeshadow palette, it would either be a grungy tone color story or a jeweled tone color story. So, I don't know, this shade right here, it is a pressed glitter. I know some people don't like pressed glitters. I don't mind pressed glitters. This one really just kind of broke the deal to put it in this video because I don't know. I do see fall in here. I do use jewel tones for the fall time, but I really love the palette and it's amazing quality. So yes, but that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I do apologize if it's a shorter video and I talked so fast, but I am on a time crunch. I have been really busy with a lot of things, trying to get a lot of things done. Also, I just want to take the time. I know a lot of people don't usually watch all the way to the end of the video, but if you're still here, thank you. You guys have been amazing, and I have been stuck on YouTube for like the past like 7 months maybe. I'm finally unstuck. YouTube has finally showed my videos out to people. So I want to thank everybody because I couldn't do it without you guys. YouTube wouldn't be possible without you. Okay, so I just want to thank every single one of you guys. I love you guys. So yes, but I will be back with a lot more makeup and beauty content. Till then, you guys stay beautiful, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye.